This is Lark and Indy's 6-week-old F1 Goldendoodles, and we are going to have them interact with this box. All they have to do is go towards the box in an intentional manner or touch it, and we're going to click and give them a treat. He's excited. We did prime the clicker last week. We taught them to get treats, so they should be ready for this, but they're going to learn that they can offer a behavior and get a reward. And this is the foundation for training. Right, so first up we have Checkers here, and let's see how he does. I've got to be ready though, otherwise he's going to wander around. And these will go out of sight. Okay. He knows I have something. And he's trying to figure out, how do I get it? What do I need to do? All right. Now, you're going to catch up with him. Okay, here's the treat. There we go. We're using the Pottery Meaty Chewy Bites. These are the turkey and plum. You dropped your treat. And so this is their first time kind of having these treats, and we'll see how they do. Oh, it came out of your mouth again. Yep, it's coming out of your mouth. Did you not chew it? I broke them into small pieces, so maybe if I put it in the corner of the back of your mouth. There we go, down the hatch. And this is just the first of 2 times that we do this, so it's okay if he doesn't get it right away. He will. He's got to interact with this strange box here. He's still chewing the other one. That's the hard thing. They're already interacting with it. How do you treat them and make that a new experience? Okay. How do they know? He's exploring. Good boy. Okay. Oh. Are you potting on my box? Checkers. You were looking for a potty spot. Okay, well, that wasn't it, but got a little bit of pee on my box. He's interested. Well, he touched it, but see, it's kind of hard because he doesn't know why he's getting that if we reinforce it that way. Dropping it out of his mouth. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's the box we want you to be on. He likes them. That's good. He's motivated. Sometimes they don't like the treats I choose. And I have to move to something else. You're so cute. Yes, see, that was what you did right. Putting it way back in their molars so they could chew it a little easier. It's like another one. Just gonna camp out on the box. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll reinforce it. This is only the beginning of what we would want them to do, which is that manding behavior. So even though the box isn't what we're going for, it teaches them they can do something. And then that thing that we'll teach them to do is to sit to say please. All right, good job, Checkers. Good job. So it's Snoopy's turn, and he's gonna have a turn at the box game. again. First time that we're doing this. Snoopy, where are you going? Okay. That's my pen. Oh, kisses. Thank you. Well, we touched the box. They know the treat, and the clicker means they're going to get a treat. He's licking my toes. Hey. Hey, you sweetie pie. Come here. There we go. Good boy. What? You fell out of your mouth too. Why are you commando prowling everywhere, Snoopy? He's over by the mirror looking at himself, giving himself kisses. Hey, come here, Papa. Come here. Come here. Yes. Hi. Hello. Good job. Thank you for coming. He's got some poop on his back. We're going to have to give you a little washing for that. Hey, look at, I've got all of these treats. This is what you want, right? Is this what you want? Ooh, look at it, you get a treat. Let's put that in the very back of your mouth. Nope, it still comes out. Okay, can you chew it? Did you swallow it? Oh, you're still chewing. Okay. Are you a snuggle buddy? You're just going to curl up next to me? I forced him to interrupt. He's kind of just listening. Hey. What do you think about that box? You're looking at it. Are you looking at it? Why did you try to touch it? I know, this used to be the room you used to be in. Now you're in the playroom. There we go. Okay. We might need to get a new type of treat. Ooh, I think that's what we're gonna do. All right. All right, so this is Domino, and I'm gonna try a different treat because they can't really chew that treat yet, even though it's soft and chewy. So I'm gonna try some cheese, and he's already very excited. This is Domino. So I gotta be ready when I put him down to click and figure out how I'm gonna offer this. Hey, I think I'm gonna just spread it on their palate. They're gonna be licking their palate for a long time though. Okay, because it's such a soft cheese. Brie, I've never used before, except for a reward treat, like a resource garden. But it's higher in fat, so you don't want to give a lot, but I'm just giving them enough. And it's soft enough that they can definitely, look how happy he is, manage the cheese. If I even gave them cut up pieces of cheddar, they still have to chew it. So I'm gonna do this soft cheese. They just might have less opportunities because it takes longer to lick it all. Here, let's see. So this is Domino. Very motivated. Oh, he looked that way. And I clicked, but it's kind of a little slower on that click. He's still licking. I am the source of the cheese, but I'm not the reason you got it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love the love. Yeah, we're not doing love though. We're doing training. The puppy we have still is going home today on a plane. Smells the cheese as I walk by and is very excited to get that. So he's howling downstairs. Okay. Domino, you are a sweet boy. You are a sweet boy. Let's reset. He's like, how do I get it? Maybe I need him to associate touching the box with getting his treat. Mm-hmm. There it is. He'll do great with man bean because look, he's already a man bean, but we don't need man bean behavior. We need the box. He needs to understand. I just did that. He's like, oh. Let's see if he goes back to it. Okay, all right, we just made his mind. He's gonna sleep on this and think about that. Good job, Domino. Good job. Here's Pepper. She definitely has higher excitement to her. Her energy's a little higher than Sugar's, so we'll see how she does in her box game. Yes, that's the reward. What do you think about that? Oh, you dropped it. Yeah. How do you drop birdie? It's like stuck to their mouth. Hi, baby. What do you think about that? Good job, Pepper. Good job. She's burped over by the outlet. You're a funny girl. You're actually very composed. I'm liking this. Maybe you're just a playful dog. When you're outside, you go a little crazy and run around. Okay. I think we almost got it for her. to go potty. She might be looking for a spot. Alright, look at you. Yeah, you stumbled into that. Here is Ebony. She is ready to do her first box game. We'll see how she does. That's funny. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You got it on your paw. Now you got Brie on your paw. Yeah. She's very excited though. Very excited. Oh, I missed my cue there. I'm so sorry, sweet girl. I was getting more for you. She kind of pointed her head towards it, so I wanted to reinforce that. Very excited tail. She's like, okay, I did it. She's almost slapping herself on the back with her tail. You're so cute. Okay. She hit it with her back legs. Oh, cute. 3 legs, huh? We'll have to do a cheese litter, a cheese themed litter here. This Bree's a cute name. Fontaine. That's some fun names. But this is our black and white litter, so this is Ebony. And she's gonna figure it out. That she needs to go in the box. Oh, thank you. There we go. She did it. Okay. This is Oreo. This is not his first time. We just accidentally didn't push the button to record his previous one, but thankfully we cut it a little short because he was doing so well. So I just want to show you what he's been doing. He's very excited. He was running around, very, very engaged with the game. And because of that, he got rewards. So he's starting to pick up on it. He's like, every time I touch that box or go near it, I get a little bit of it. Yummy. And I was mentioning that it's near their lunchtime, which is the best time to train when they're gonna have a meal because that way they're hungry. They wanna do it. Yes. Good job. Good job, Bubba's. Good job, Oreo. You're so smart. This is Sugar. She's gonna have her box game. I almost have to like just put it on their palate. They try to lick the cheese and it doesn't do anything. So even though she's not on the box, she's still interacting with the box, so that's what's important. I'm getting shoes on my clip-on. There's a puppy in the mirror. She's looking. Who's that cream girl over there? She's not as excited as the other dogs. She's more like curious, more controlled. So what are you gonna do to get the food, little one? I do still have it. I do still have it, if that makes you excited. So this is the difference between, like, eventually when they become operant, or they'll understand what they're doing to get the treat, where they just accidentally, versus when they accidentally just do it like she did in the beginning. She accidentally was interacting with the box. She really didn't understand that that's what got her the behavior, the reward. But here we're going to reinforce that. Let me put it in your mouth. Okay, maybe not. She's gonna go explore. She's wagging at the puppy in the mirror, yeah. They haven't interacted with the mirror, so it's kind of fun for them. Yeah, she's a pretty girl, isn't she? Come here, sugar. Come here, pup. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Yes, thank you for coming. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're training. Oh, she's gonna go over there. She wants to interact with the mirror. Well, we'll reinforce this next time. Pop, pop, pop. Come on, let's one more try. Come on. Here's Bones. This is his first box game. He's like, where's my reward? Extra cheese. I'm looking for that cheese on the brie. Alright. I must miss that one. Good job, Bones. There you go. Licking my toes. Okay. Good job, Bones. Good job, baby. All right, so this is the last one. This is Panda. She's going to have her turn with the box game. Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh, there we go. They've probably been smelling this on each other as they come back, so they get a little more excited with more people that come back from their training. It's on her palate, so she's like as if I put peanut butter on it. I'm tempted to do Snoopy and Checkers over again, but I don't have time. I've got to take this puppy to the airport, so unfortunately we're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow when we do their next box game. And make sure we use maybe like a high reward treat. She's like, how did I get that? She got slid in there. She's still got it. Okay, one last try. Here we go. Good job. Good job, sweet girl. You might try one more time. You got a little brie right here.